Tuesday is Election Day in Illinois. One of the big races we'll be following is Illinois' 7th Congressional District. Congressman Danny Davis, who holds the seat, is being challenged by a number of candidates. Candidates saying the South and West sides need a fresh face and fresh start and bring fresh dollars and ideas to struggling neighborhoods. We started by asking Davis about the abysmal approval ratings Americans have of Congress these days.
Is it a tough time to be an incumbent?
I think it's a tough time to be a public official.
Danny Davis has been one for 45 years. If he wins re-election, he'll have secured 30 years in the U.S. House. His 7th Congressional District is almost in the shape of a 7. Westchester to the west, the Loop to the east, Englewood to the south. And from all directions, challengers. Chief among them, activist Keena Collins, who came within 6 points of unseating Davis last election.
Is this race partly about age?
For us, no. This is about the inaction in the district.
And City of Chicago Treasurer Melissa Conyers-Ervin.
We're not filling the resources on the west and south sides of Chicago. That's what I want to change.
Change, they say, is overdue. As the south and west side suffer, Davis believes his record is a winning one and his seniority is an asset.
I am a very effective leader and politician. It has nothing to do with how fast I can run.
Ask the residents on the south and west sides of Chicago what we have seen from that seniority.
Issues like public safety, for example, Illinois 7 actually holds 26% of all gun violence in the state of Illinois. Not only am I a survivor and a public policy expert in that field, I was tapped by the Biden-Harris administration to serve on their transition team and advise their senior policy members on common sense gun safety laws.
The people know me. They trust me. They know that I have led well. They know that I've never experienced a scandal.
Conyers-Ervin can't make that claim. The city's Board of Ethics last year voted she violated ethics rules. It stems from a $100,000 settlement the city came to with 2 former employees of Conyers-Ervin in the treasurer's office, claiming that she made employees plan her daughter's birthday party and run errands.
The complaints from 4 years ago, not only do they misrepresent the office of the city treasurer, they certainly misrepresent me.
When we pressed her recently on whether she was going to challenge the findings, she would not answer after repeated efforts.
As I mentioned to you, if you need some more information, we will provide it because I've answered
Well,
this.
but you're the candidate. You're sitting right in front of me. Can't you give me that answer?
I've already answered it.
The treasurer's campaign later said she is challenging the findings. She says the investigation doesn't change who she is and what she'd bring to the new job.
Change cannot wait. So I truly believe that it's the timing, the urgency, that we cannot wait for change. Washington is not working. And it certainly is not working for working families.
As for Collins, who's never held elected office,
What about those who say that you don't have the sufficient background and experience to be a member of the U.S. Congress?
I would push back on that. I have written statewide policy reaching across the aisle in the Illinois General Assembly when I co-authored the Illinois Council on Women and Girls Act, which talked about protecting reproductive health care, closing the pay-wage equity gap.
I don't think many people are really listening to what I call the great pretenders. That is, those who pretend that they've done things that you can't find any record of them having done them.
Is Ms. Conyers-Ervin and Ms. Collins, are they great pretenders?
They are the great pretenders.
with just days left, their final message to voters?
As the only working mother and financial expert in this race, I've lived in this district my entire life. I know what our young people are experiencing, and I relate to them. This is why I say change cannot wait.
Public safety is the #1 issue, whether we're talking about Westchester, Illinois, or West Englewood, which all lie within our district. People want the ability to walk around their communities.
I operate with my mind, and that's what I think it takes to help shape the world.
There are 2 other candidates running on the Democratic side, Nikhil Bacha, a teacher and principal, and Corey Marshall, who worked for Governor J.B. Pritzker. Republican Chad Coppey is running unopposed. We have some breaking news coming in.